Spurs have their backs against the wall, down 3 games to none. Can the dream of defying history?
Okay, welcome back to my channel. You can hit me subscribe to my channel with a real good notification. Nobody knows. Welcome back to my channel. Nobody knows. Welcome back to my video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like button. With next time up, we get that notification. Sorry, it's not too fast.
https://youtube.com/@BrittonWords1990.
Let's see who's going to get this team on Hall of Fame. Let's go.
WC1 Joule 9 at E72 joules.
Let's get it.
The Western Conference NBA playoffs, round 1 continues.
Welcome back to round 1 of the... You look at Oklahoma City, this is a must-win game for them after they were unable to steal either of the first two.
Yeah, must-win indeed. Falling behind 3-0 as the lower seed is a death sentence. This team wanted a better round 1 performance than they've had so far.
And now the Los Angeles starters.
Let's go. My machine took me twice.
Edwards out there.
Yes, the video.
And it's Lynn.
Well, that door was called for a screen. Do it.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. James
the D.
with the block.
A versatile, talented defender. LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length.
Whatever with it.
So many shots.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. Here's Edwards.
I'll call it a screen. Reset.
To the paint. And he makes
Let's
no
go.
mistake. Slam dunk.
Let's
He
go.
can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. 4-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Doncic. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Dort against Edwards. Out to Hachimura. Fires the three. Hartenstein throws it in. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Williams.
It was a Hall of Fame.
It's stolen by James. And they're pushing it up.
Let's go. 6-2.
Oh, yes.
Let's go.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
See,
that's where he starts to beat you with his brain, the awareness of LeBron James. He gets the steal and knows exactly what to do with it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in.
the D.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. And Edwards, here we go.
This is that screen. Oh.
6 to shoot. Hachimura with a screen on Dort. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. From deep, here's Doncic. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Williams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game. And Williams drops them both.
Oh, 2-4.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Edwards against Dort. And Edwards, here we go. Out to James. Pass to Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's deflected.
Oh my
It's been that
God.
kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Dort against Hachimura. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. He buries it from 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points.
Oh, damn, you fucking won,
Focus
motherfucker.
from Shea there.
Mm,
Ready
bro.
to go off the feed.
Dort against Edwards. Holmgren with the block.
Oh,
And it's out of bounds.
you took over, bro.
Last touch by Holmgren.
Alright.
Now here's Edwards. Clock at 6. Ooh, nice
Finally,
concentration
about
to
one.
hit the
8-7.
double clutch layup.
Let's
The
go.
adjustment, man, what a finish.
Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Holmgren from behind the arc. That one's good. And so
Why are you leaving the fuck
Gilgeous-Alexander
open,
with the assist.
bitches?
Yeah, it's just too easy for home.
Yo,
Man, is he fun to
you're
watch operate
open,
off the
bro.
bench.
Edwards against Dort. Hachimura with a
Perfect.
screen on Dort. Here's Edwards. And
And
the
one.
bucket counts. And
Thank
he's
you.
on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a
Out one.
play. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins
Martin.
goes in for Holmgren. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the gameplay. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter here. Wiggins with a screen on Doncic. Wallace outside. Pass to Wiggins. 5 to shoot. Here's Caruso.
No way.
Missed it. Now
The
0
D.
for 1 on this game.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Edwards. And he got the whistle
Let's go.
on the way
Let's go.
up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Casey Wallace.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And both free throws good for
About 3.
Edwards.
13-10.
It's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line.
For
Very
3.
rarely see a miss.
Pass to Wiggins. Outside, Williams. There's a screen by Wiggins. Williams passes to Williams.
That's all.
The Thunder
D.
with another miss. The Lakers lead by 3. Edwards with it. Guarded now by Williams. Back to Edwards. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. Wallace outside. Caruso outside. This one for 3. Can't hit it.
Indeed.
He's 0 for 2 now. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. 3-point lead.
Let's go.
And that one
About 5.
drops.
15-10.
And
Let's
he's
go.
carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
James against Williams. Pass to Wiggins to end the run. Nails it from 3.
On
Obviously,
it.
this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Oh, two, because don't please head forward. Go ahead to the corner. Let's go.
As we finish
Just stay
the
on our
first
shooters
quarter.
right here.
It's Los Angeles. They're up by... And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offense
So
is
this
still
quarter, we'll have
knock it
this one
down
for
from that.
3. Stay on it.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Wallace in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going in the second. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's off.
Ooh, Shai showing no
Try,
fear
try.
inside.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Here's Edwards.
Let's go.
Slams it in.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on
So
top.
3.
PA.
17-15.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Gilgeous-Alexander against Edwards.
Help.
Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Stop.
I
Hold
like
the
that.
fucking hell.
Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
It's Edwards with a drive, and Edwards slams
My
it in.
T13. I'm gonna take it this whole
Hanging
game.
on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
No way.
Len pulls it in. Len's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Edwards. Wallace pulls it in.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Wiggins with a screen on James. Shai with a step. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now. The Lakers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. It's Edwards with a drive. The rebound by Wiggins.
What's a foul?
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Doncic
That's
the
off.
block.
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him putting that much effort into his D.
Hachimura, the pass to Lin, and the shot goes in.
Oh, 2.
Len's
No,
got
not 2.
his
What is
second
3?
bucket on the night.
One pass
The
to the root, take
defense
it.
made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. So for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams, and it's Dort in for Wallace.
Go play screen this possession. The doors back in.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
About
Gotta
1.
love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Edwards. Kicks it to Doncic. Doncic
Let's go.
delivers from range.
Oh, 4.
Along
4
with
20. Let's
everything
go.
else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Pass to Wiggins. Here's Dort. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that.
Farm off.
These are his first free throws of the game. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Caruso, and he's good on the
3.
second.
2 4 2
And
1.
give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Edwards looking for an opening. Pass to Hachimura. And slam
won.
it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. Blue Dort picks one up.
Using that 6'8", 230
That's
frame.
one. Let's go.
Hachimura powering through that contact with ease.
Thunder trail by 6. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he
She got
trains
me.
it. His 6th
Here's my
make
three.
it 9 tries so far.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
There's a screen by Lin.
That's not a good screen, bro. Put that.
Outside Edwards.
There we go.
Banked it in off
Let's
the
go.
glass.
We're not 23. Let's go.
Edwards got 6 in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Inside. Hachimura against Williams.
Let's go.
That one no good.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Edwards can't hit. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Doncic. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. They set a pick. Over James. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
No way.
I like where Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Oh.
Edwards against Dort. Outside Edwards. To the inside.
Let's go. What do you want to Let's go.
Jam! Big time right there.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Hachimura with a screen on Dort. Here's Edwards. No good there. Good work defensively by Dort. Thunder trail by 4. Williams from long range. No good on the shot. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Good work defensively by Dort. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander, the Lakers with a rebound. Len's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Edwards. Missed inside. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Lakers ahead, up by 4. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Los Angeles Lakers.
When you look at how they're getting their points, a good portion come from inside. They're going right at the defense.
I like the aggressiveness. Don't lose steam in the second half.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series, they find themselves down 2 games to none. Could be looking at a tough path forward. Shaq, is panic part of the vocabulary?
Normally, you don't say panic in situations like these, but right now, these guys need to smash that panic button, do something different.
I don't think they could take the same approach and win this series. Adjustments are needed for them to get back in it.
Just like adjustments are needed here in the studio, but that's a story for another day. Glad you could join us, Ryan.
Let's hit the quarter. Let's go. Win this lead, or let's go.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs.
A 3.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, at the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Luka Doncic is out there with Edwards. And it's Lin in at the center position. Williams' shot is good.
How you went for 3?
Williams continues to work on. Love seeing these type of results.
Hachimura with a screen on Dort. Here's Edwards. Hartenstein pulls it in. Oklahoma City's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Holmgren. Williams on the wing. Screen by Holmgren. Out to the right wing for the lead. Len pulls it in. Len's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Tries to break his ice. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Trailing by 4. Williams against James. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's all.
It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Len's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
It's the turnover the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Edwards against Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Let's go, scrub.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
6:30. Let's go.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. And we've got a timeout call by Mark Dagnall. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Good fight, bro.
Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
We're on Hall of Fame fight for you.
Holmgren finds
That's his
Gilgeous-Alexander.
custom fighter. Oh.
And the officials called
Both teams,
goaltending,
good call.
so they'll
Pressure,
award the
pressure.
basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Here's Edwards. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Dort. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Back to Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. With the crossover. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Let's go. Right back. Let's go.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
The 3.
Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's all.
From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
They get it back. It's Edwards on the wing. Here he goes. And that one
Let's
is
go.
right
34. Let's go.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, What a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've
For
built up
three.
a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Williams.
That's all.
Oh, made it
The
a
D.
tough look for him as the defense really pressed up on him.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a helping thing. And his lackluster
14-34.
accuracy
Let's go.
is probably the thing that's keeping them behind. He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
For three.
Pass to Holmgren. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's all.
Basket's good.
Or not.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 22.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are
Let's
putting
go,
in the work inside.
There's the screen by Lynn. Edwards for three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
That was open.
Holmgren's got 7 rebounds in the game.
You guys had better screen for me, bro.
Williams with it. Picked up by James. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander drills a three.
He's taking what he can get here.
42-39.
That's a three in each half.
Outside Edwards. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hachimura against Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing.
That's all.
And another three from Oklahoma City.
Okay, target.
It's pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Team putting a larger emphasis
Dort, you're not like that, bro.
It's Edwards with a drive.
Let's go.
He breaks it in.
Let's go.
Right on
Let's
Shea
go.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Goodness.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Caruso in for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nope.
Williams a screen on James.
That's all.
James with the block.
The D, James.
Oh, look at the old man still getting it done on defense. LeBron James still takes great pride in rejecting shots.
Whoa. Let's go.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Williams off the drive. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Edwards with it. Caruso covers. No good. A bit long that time. Oklahoma City has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Williams finds Wiggins. Now here's Williams. Check by James. Looking to get back on track. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Oklahoma City shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. The free throw drops for Williams. And Williams drops them both. And here's Edwards outside. Can't knock in the 3. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. He's been doing damage on the offensive end all night. 28 points in this one. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Let's go 4 quarter to go 3-0. Let's go. We got 25 seconds for this for 20 points.
Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. And it's Edwards with the ball for Los Angeles. They've got Cason Wallace, Aaron Wiggins out there with Williams. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Caruso in at the 3. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
Pass it back.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it, down low. Wiggins down low, working on Hachimura. With the step back. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. Edwards for 3. Offensive rebound. Hachimura.
4. Let's go. Why am I not hitting my 3s?
Strong sequence from Hachimura getting after it.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Here's the pick. Wallace left side to take the lead. Edwards pulls it in. The Lakers in the lead. Here's the 3. Here's Hachimura. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
That's always close to put back right there.
And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. And the Thunder making a change here. Dortch checked in. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. There's the triple. Edwards can't hit.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And the shot.
But he hit the 3, so I can't.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Let's go. Let's go.
Jam. Unbelievable. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Pass to Williams. Williams, a screen on Doncic. Dort against Doncic. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Launches it from deep.
That's all.
Len pulls it in. Len's got his 16th rebound on the night. Edwards for 3. Len, great positioning on the putback.
I'm not hitting 3s.
They're giving up way too many second chance points.
We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Edwards against Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Edwards. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points now in the second half. Edwards for 3. Offensive board. Launches a 3. Good work defensively by Dort.
Another missed 3, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
And Edwards
Out
it
one.
in.
15 for the one. Let's go.
Tremendous momentum building toward those final possessions.
Yeah, with 8 lead changes so far, it feels like this is going to come down to the last shot.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
Well, I want to let him a 3.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. And Williams is subbed in for Caruso. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Dagnall was just reviewing the plan with his team. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And for the Lakers, they're shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Rui Hachimura.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Second free throw, no good.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
Edwards against Dort. From downtown, and Edwards good for 3.
Finally. Oh, 3. Let's go for 2. Let's go.
37.
Put.
Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
Obviously, Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort. No debate there. He got hammered.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Lakers.
They've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. It's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
We can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim. Just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you want at the line.
Edwards against Dort. Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Thunder trail by 3. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter here. It's Edwards with a drive.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers
It's not
make
hard.
the difference.
Just
a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Hartenstein with a screen on Edwards. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good. And it's a 5-point game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
Here's the teardrop. Money. What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy's believe in his ability to come up big.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
Let's go,
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. 14 feet away. Yes!
Sweet-looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Right there, too.
That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And it's Holmgren missing. And that's an intentional foul.
Come on, Doncic.
First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6.
10-point game right here.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 7-point game. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Rich.
We're sweeping right here. Let's go.
Keep subscribing to my YouTube channel and hitting the like button. https://youtube.com/@BrittonWords1996. C equals Ojilk WC1
Let's get it.
E72 joules.
Sweep one on home court. Let's
The
sweep one on home
Western
court right here.
Conference NBA playoffs.
You look at the Thunder.
We're gonna go
This
down
series has gotten
3-1.
completely away from
Let's
them
fast
now.
out.
Greg, they haven't played well. They look frustrated. They're all over the place.
They are, but they're also at home. And that's the one thing they can lean on to try and turn this thing around. Oh! Yes.
Let's go. 2 up.
He's put on a show for these
three.
fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Back to Gilgeous Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. He's looking for Hartenstein and finds him. 6 to shoot. And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. And the layup is good.
How?
About the agility of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, able to get around that inside contact.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Let's go.
And I got a chance to
4-2.
talk for a bit. We talked about the strategy for taking on a guy
3.
like Luka Doncic. He told me that the thing is Luka steals all the attention out there, which allows his teammates to find open looks, so we're not going to let him distract us on defense. So it sounds like they'll be focusing on defending against Luka and company, not just Luka. Kevin?
Thank you, David. The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game.
There's a lot of things that they love about Jalen Williams, but his polished all-around game is something appreciated. He can fill the roles and fill the holes for whatever they need to do.
Changing ends quickly. He's
Let's go. I feel like one.
with a
3.
high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Hachimura against Holmgren. Five to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Tries it from 19.
Let's go.
Williams can't get it to go.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down.
Let's go. They're on the floor with me. Rudy. Not 3.
That's a
Let's go.
solid flush from Hachimura.
6. 3.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous Alexander. Holmgren kicks to Williams. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. Down low.
Well, putting the wingspan to great use, Lynn throws that one away.
Lakers have gone 4-4 to start this, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And here's Edwards from the arc. Nice defense from George.
Well, due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one.
Williams passes to Hartenstein. That one goes.
No foul.
Count it.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
And here's Edwards from the arc. The Thunder pull it in. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
Categorically, you look at that box score from that last game, and they outplayed their opponent in so many areas. I thought it was going to at least come down to a buzzer beater, but it did not.
Puts up a 3. Edwards with another miss. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 4. And Oklahoma City making a change. Caruso's checked in. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. A 3 ball.
That's all.
The Thunder with another miss. Lakers leading by 4. For 3, Edwards. Edwards with another miss.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green right here very early in this game if this keeps up.
The Thunder shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That free throw missing. Higgins is checked in for the Thunder. And the second free throw. Good. And here's Edwards. He's got 7. Lets it go with a 3. Doesn't go for it. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this group. Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Pass to Hachimura. Outside Edwards. Misses the 3.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Here's Williams. And the rejection by LeBron.
What a denial. LeBron attacking that shot with pinpoint accuracy.
Let's go, finally.
In no time at all. Edwards got a couple of threes now in the first for Los Angeles.
The 3.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Lakers.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break adds to your total in a hurry. He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Oh, that's not.
From the arc. And that one's
Let's go.
Hachimura's got 5.
Yeah, this is a tough one to figure out, because Rui hitting the 3, that makes him really difficult to check.
Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Caruso. And he goes in for the jump.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Perfecto. 13-8. Let's go. Let's go.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. The putback stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall.
Go ahead, Let's go.
Lakers lead by 9. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at and we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Alex Caruso out there with Cason Wallace. Then it's Williams.
Oh, no.
Then it's Wiggins. And it's Holmgren into the power forward position. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. For 3, Edwards.
Let's go. Let's go right back.
Point land.
20-11.
Edwards got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers.
For 3.
Wallace against Doncic. Wallace outside. Caruso kicks to Holmgren. Wiggins a screen on Doncic. And it's Wallace penetrating. Doncic with the block.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense, and that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And a wide open look for Hachimura. good.
I'll
And the
take 11.
assist goes to
Let's
James.
go.
And it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
For 3.
Edwards against Caruso. Pass to Holmgren. Wiggins with it. Here's Caruso. Wallace with a screen for Caruso. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but
For 3.
in this game,
Let's go.
pride
Let's
takes over.
go.
You score
14.
on me,
Let's go.
I'm going to come back and score on you.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and
For 3.
regroup. For the Thunder, Williams is checked in for Wiggins, and it's Dort in for Wallace. Ball's not loose. Now the Lakers on the break. And wrestling for it there, but no one
Fortunately,
has
we got
possession.
the ball back.
We'll have a jump
Hopefully.
ball.
Because why are you throwing in traffic, Luka? Why can't that lob in traffic, bro?
Pass to Edwards. Stolen by Dort.
What's somebody? Bad pass.
Over in the corner, Williams. The
No way.
Thunder with another miss. Lakers leading by 12. Edwards passes to Len. Over Holmgren.
Let's
And
go.
it's Len. That time on the assist
Minute
from
14.
Edwards.
Let's go. Let's go.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball
For
like
3.
this.
Now Caruso. He's got 5. It's Dort on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Williams kicks to Williams. 5 on the clock. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams.
That's all.
Off target
Repeat.
with his 3.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Let's go.
He's got to move on,
Go on,
forget
14.
about this
Let's go.
sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Thunder
For
trailing
3.
by 17.
Let's go. Let's go.
Williams passes to Caruso. Williams looking over the floor. Pass to Holmgren. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Holmgren dishes to Williams. Over LeBron.
That's all.
And it's
The D.
Williams again missing.
This has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance,
Let's go.
and it's
Let's go,
affected
14.
the team. That's the bottom line.
Let's go.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this
For 3.
crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace.
Call it time because I need it.
Go of that rope
Call it time
right now.
because I need it.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Gilgeous Alexander's checked in for Chet Holmgren.
Keep it up on coming fist.
Keep it up. Thank you, G Games. Are you subscribed?
And just over 3.5 minutes
Be nice.
here in the second
Are you
quarter.
subscribed?
Here's
Oh,
Gilgeous Alexander. Great D that time.
D.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing.
Let's go. LeBron to the Hawks. The 14.
That was incredible.
Never get tired.
We're not
of
the
LeBron
Hawks. He used to be his
James
rookie
in
year,
the air.
but he still can get up.
Wonderful things.
What happened? I was doing microwave playing through on my channel too. Are you subscribed? That's good.
Are you subscribed?
Courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Right.
Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. Looking to end the run.
Fucking sure. 34-16. Bet.
Well, at 6'6", SGA absolutely has the size to get up there and throw it down.
Here's Edwards. Battles through
Okay.
traffic and lays
13-16. Let's go.
Edwards has got 10 points in the quarter.
At
threes.
this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's
Let's go. 13-18. Holy shit.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Dort, you can't guard me. Let's go. They're not 18.
The one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand.
The threes.
He's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He
That's
is
not good. Close.
smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Outside Williams.
That's all.
Again.
How?
Showing more and more how ideal a wing player he is, Williams. Such a polished J.
Edwards inside, defended by Dort.
Let's go.
Impressive
41-20.
fadeaway right there. 26 points for Champ.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
Gilgeous Alexander kicks to Caruso. Dort a screen on LeBron.
That's all.
Caruso, no good.
Good D.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking.
43-20. Let's go.
These defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And
Good
it's
D.
Gilgeous Alexander missing. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They lead by
Let's
the
go.
biggest margin of the game.
45-20.
Points.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
No way.
And again, Oklahoma City, no
Keep
good.
it.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Lakers ahead.
BRB, I am about to eat.
Okay, we got.
I am back.
All right.
Opening up a huge gap. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
This is sweet.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Vintage teamwork right there tonight. Everyone is looking to be the setup guy.
Yeah, when anyone could be the next to score, the defense can't tell what's coming. And the ball is certainly finding the open man.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series.
They're
watching this series slip
I know
through
we
their
will.
fingers.
We will
The
face the
first
Kings
half,
in the
not the
second round.
effort they were hoping for.
Oh, it's not looking great, but you can't give up. I mean, you never know.
Ball till you fall. If it's me, I'm not quitting. You got to carry me out, Kenny.
Better bring a forklift.
And that'll do it for halftime.
We did third quarter. Let's go.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. What a game we're seeing from champ.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
I'm going to be damn I turn this house forward and hydrate for y'all got dumbasses, yo.
It's James and Hachimura. Edwards is out there with Luka Doncic.
Let's go.
And it's Len in at the center.
Yeah, you're not going to fool around
What's
much
on 20?
on the interior,
I hate my
especially
mom,
if you're
go to
Alex
town.
Lim that big,
We only
that
go to the
close.
stores.
Easy bucket.
Dort finds Williams. Pass to Holmgren. The three. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists in the game.
Get on that.
Edwards looking it over. For the three.
That's all.
Drills it
Or
from
not.
outside. Edward. He's got 31 points.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Dort passes to
Can
Holmgren.
make on this game over here.
Tried
The
to
D.
come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Inside, Hachimura.
Let's
Laid
go.
in with a nice
22,
touch off the
23.
glass. Hachimura's got 10
Come
points
because I
in the
need it.
game.
Let's go.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Three.
Thunder have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Outside, Dort. Holmgren kicks to Williams. Outside, Dort. And here's Gilgeous Alexander.
I was stuck on the fucking screen. What the hell?
Down the 3 ball.
226.
And it's SGA showing he can play without the ball.
Up top, Edwards. Defended by Dort. With the fadeaway.
Let's go. 54-26.
Edwards got 5 points now in the quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Edwards.
That's off. How?
Gilgeous-Alexander.
I bet. For the 428.
He ran that play exactly as it was drawn up. Nice job.
Edwards against Dort.
For those.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the night right here. First team foul. Free throw good, Edwards. Taking 2 shots. And Edwards drops it.
28. Let's go.
Here's Williams.
Oh, threes.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Land's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass
today, that matchup.
and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams.
Let's go. Why not? For day 28. Let's go.
With the stuff.
Well, point forward, point guard, point center. I don't care really where he is. LeBron James just ahead of the curve.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nope.
With the block.
The help.
To the middle. And
Let's go.
With the basket on the assist from Edwards.
60-28.
Edwards
Let's go.
got assist number 7 for him tonight.
For threes.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 11. Hartenstein finds Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on James. Williams
get on that, James.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Up top, Edwards, defended by Dort. The fader. And
let's go. Dort, kick on me. 2-2-30.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
To the inside. Here's Holmgren.
That's off.
Rebounded by the Lakers.
Good D.
Doncic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Hachimura.
Bro, let's pass it back on Eagle. Miss it. Now, how you miss a fucking dunk?
Right there, he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
To the middle. Here's Holmgren. Pass to Dort.
Grab it.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hartenstein. Sinks that one from the post. Hartenstein's got 5 points so far.
Some heads-up ball there from Dort.
For Los Angeles, they've got nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Edwards passes to Doncic.
What's it?
Dort against Edwards.
I almost won.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Alex Caruso comes in for Williams. And Wallace subbed in for George. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
All right, but
this must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Here's Edwards. Hands
let's go.
34. Got 44.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Lets the 3 fly. And Gilgeous-Alexander with the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for Oklahoma City. Outside, Edwards.
Oh, that was a dunk.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Oh. Took a quick hold.
15 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 16. Here's Wallace. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Go get a double with 4 quarters to go to the second round. Let's go.
With a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter.
Give him a dunk.
They have been outstanding. And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Both Jalen and Jalen Williams are out there. One at the 3, the other at the 5.
Number 6, let's go.
Out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Wiggins in at the 4. That's the
threes.
lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Outside Williams. Williams finds Dort. Williams sets a screen for Dort. Pass to Caruso. Dort a screen on Edwards. Here's Caruso. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 13 rebounds in the game.
Let's go. 37. Let's go.
Guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Wiggins sets a screen for Williams. Inside.
No,
and it's Wiggins missing. The Lakers controlling the game. Down low. And it's
let's go. 37. Let's go.
And they're forcing the ball inside.
It's
working like a charm.
On the wing, Williams. Covered by LeBron.
Good foul.
The first one falls.
What's that, Reese Sliver?
Are you subscribed?
And he can't hit the second. For Los Angeles, they've gotten all 3 of their...
Not yet, maybe. Let's go. Subscribe. Reese Sliver, subscribe.
No signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Okay. Done.
I got you.
Thanks. Got you. Y'all keep subscribing to my YouTube channel https://youtube.com/@BrittonWords1996. C equals 66 speed VPI 53.
AT&T 5G Slam Cam. You just saw an explosive highlight.
The threes.
Outside, Dort. From outside, off the mark. The Lakers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter.
50 points at the free throw line. I'm giving 50 points at the free throw line. Let's go.
Check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Hartenstein's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Yep.
Caruso
50.
against Edwards. Pocket 6, Williams. And he banks in the
LeBron, you got blocked that. LeBron, you got blocked that. So it's on 40.
Outwork the defense. He knows you got to bring it to the paint.
Dort against Edwards. Shoots
52.
over Dort. And
Let's go.
again.
And he's up to 52 points.
So now 40.
Making a GA look
LeBron, you
all
gotta
too
block
easy
that.
right now.
The threes.
Thunder have gone 1 of 4 since
Going
the
out
end
of crunch time right now.
Back to
But
Caruso.
good steal, Doncic. Let's go.
Lobbed up there for Hatchie.
Let's go. Hey, everything. Yep.
And a great feed turned into a sweet dunk from Hachimura.
My player's a 9-9 overall. Look. Let me see.
Dang.
Yep.
Over the top of the defense.
Right on 40.
Outside, Dort.
Subscribe.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in.
That's off.
Three-pointer
The D.
off the mark. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 14-3 run right now. The drive by Doncic.
Let's go. Let's take it. Doncic, 8-3-40.
At
Let's
this
go.
point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Caruso.
That's off.
Good. And
Oh.
it's Williams who picks up the
Let's
assist.
go.
He just sagged off just enough.
Let's go for
and
three.
no hesitation on his part.
And here's Edwards from the arc.
Let's go. 3-point right back.
Three-point range.
That's 6-3. Let's go.
Edwards
Good team.
got
No
55.
Uh,
life.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays
Oh, threes.
that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point
When we
line.
play the kids, it's going to be a rivalry game since 2000. It's a cool party check.
Here's Dort. Trying to answer
Indeed.
back, but that three is off the mark. The Lakers have gotten all 8 of their shots.
Let's
in the
go.
fourth quarter to drop.
Hey, now for
Truly
3. Let's go.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more
A three.
consistent from deep.
A minute 50 left to play here in the fourth. Caruso, the pass to Hartenstein. Williams with a clean look. A tad short, but it's good off the
We're on
front.
that. 8-45.
Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
Williams, patient, smart, just taking what the defense allows.
Another bucket.
57. 91-45. Let's go.
A scoring clinic.
And
A three.
a historic night, GA, closing in on top rankings all time in single game playoff scoring.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted,
Oh.
and that's why it's going to be on
Good D.
to the next round for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like
Let's go.
watching
Now 3-45. Let's go.
with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And tonight's win
A
really a
three.
reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, and I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Champ.
So sharp on the passing tonight.
D.
You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
Here's Edwards, and he drives in.
Let's go.
And
95-45.
slams it in.
Let's go.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the
The
killer
threes.
instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Hartenstein with the screen on Hachimura. Wiggins passes to Hartenstein. To the paint. And he makes it look easy. Dunking it hard
94-45.
with one hand.
94-47.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's Edwards. Another one goes.
Let's go. 61.
Incredible.
What a performance. He's now tied for
Nice,
third
47.
most points in single-game playoff history.
Well, GA, the way he's been scoring the ball, you had a feeling he'd leave his name in the record books. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. What a performance through the entire first round. Breaks sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David,
Go get the dope. Move to the next round.
Thanks very much. LeBron, what was the defensive focus individually and as a team, and how do you think you guys executed it?
I don't think we're going to get his 6th ring really. If I can get a couple, get him virtually.
They're so quick, but it's a good job by all of us defensively, and it's always good to get a win on the road.
Road wins do tend to be more precious. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, DA, thanks again. Well, that'll do it for now.
But the first get swept by the Kings in the 4th seed, they suck. Booty. Who the Kings got? Oh, that's why they got Damian Lillard. And Chris Paul. So who the Spurs got there? Darren Fox. Bobby Portis Jr. But we're never facing the Spurs. We'll see. That's why the Spurs got swept. Traded away the good 2 players they had on there. And I think Harrison Barnes retired too. Hold on. Let's see. Alright, we could get 1 in the second round away. Let's start that lot. The Kings had Damian Lillard, Malik Monk, DeMar DeRozan, King Murray, DeMar Sabonis. First 2 games on it at home, like you see in the first round. So we got a bad record. So then the next 2 games is game 3 and game 4 on the road. Let's get it.
The Western Conference semi.
These teams are prepared for a...
Let's get it.
Goes to the Lakers. Now let's take a look at the Kings opening lineup. The duo inside. It's Murray and Sabonis.
Let's go. 2 up.
And DeRozan. And it's Lillard in at the 1.
There you go. He's a
3.
monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that.
That's all.
For him.
Good D.
From deep, here's Doncic. Fires.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Always ready to let it fly once he catches it.
For 3.
DeRozan outside. Hachimura against Murray. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Sinks the tray.
Oh, Lillard.
It's turned into a showdown here.
4-3.
Dueling from distance. Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And here's Edwards outside. And the Lakers
3.
From deep. They immediately found their offensive rhythm.
3.
3 straight shots to start the game.
Lillard passes to Sabonis. DeRozan with the ball. Lillard outside.
That's all.
And that's good from 17 feet.
Lillard's
got his second bucket of the night.
talk about a guy who can beat you consistently from all three levels, that's Damian Lillard.
Shot is
Let's go. 10-5.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
For 3.
Lillard against Edwards. Lillard passes to DeRozan. And here's Murray.
Good D.
Can't hit.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Pass to Lynn. Back to Edwards. James outside. Edwards, a pass to Hachimura. And
Let's go. 3-5. Let's go.
The impressive shot from Hachimura, showing why you got to be up on him defensively.
For 3.
Lillard deciding where to go with it. Now here's Murray. Outside Monk. For 3.
That's all.
He drops it from range.
This is just fun.
These
teams are trading threes back and forth. Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3.
Let's go. 15-8. Let's go. Why are we not setting our shooters right here?
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Murray finds DeRozan.
That's all.
Off the mark there with a 3. The Lakers lead by 8. Edwards, a pass to James. Takes the 3. And the
Let's go.
hit again from
19-8. Let's go. Let's go.
So much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end. Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Timeout called. Sacramento. Ellis is checked in for Monk. And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. Number 1, Luka Doncic. 3rd is Chris Paul.
These guys have delivered from beyond the arc in a big way here in the postseason, stepping up and embracing the spotlight.
For 3.
DeRozan passes to Lillard. DeRozan outside. Lillard outside. 6 to shoot. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And another miss by Sacramento. Los Angeles leading by 11. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Let's start on shooters. 2-1-8. Let's go.
Coach how they plan on bottling up DeMar DeRozan, and he kept the answer simple. Stay attached and stay in front of him. DeMar loves to get to his spots, and we know where those are, so we just have to make him work for it. I'm sure they'll be trying to limit his mid-range looks, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Edwards. He's got 12.
Let's go. 4-3. Let's go.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it. And don't
3.
leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Lillard against Edwards. Murray passes to Lillard. Gets the 3 to fall. Lillard's got 8 points. And it's Edwards with the ball for Los Angeles. A 12-point game. Jacks up a 3. Oh, he
Let's go.
Perfect.
7 for 11. Right back. Let's go.
No signs of letting up.
This defense is getting spaced out.
For 3.
The last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for Sacramento.
Back foul. So go for that still. But back foul.
Here's DeRozan. No points yet. Lillard outside.
That's all.
No good on the 3. Los Angeles leading by 15. Edwards, a pass to Lynn. And out of bounds. Sacramento will
Wait, how you hit the dunk?
Sacramento with some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas.
Cost us points right there.
Comes in for Murray. And it's Paul in for Lillard. Paul looking over the floor. DeRozan outside. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. With the fadeaway. Rejected by James.
Love the defense from James.
That's all.
When he's engaged
The
and
D.
focused, he can block some shots, folks. Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter.
Let's go. 28-11. Let's go.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to
The
battle
threes.
back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
So it's Sacramento now, following the score by Los
The D
Angeles.
LeBron.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter. To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure.
Let's go. 30-11.
We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm. Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Sabonis with a screen on Edwards. Here's DeRozan. Oh, he got
Do
it.
it for the quarter. Let's get the quarter. Do it that more. Let's go.
So it's Los Angeles out in front by 19 going into the break. And time for us to get back into it here in game one. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
For threes.
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Taking a look at Sacramento, Domantas Sabonis out there with Trey Lyles. Then there's Jay Crowder. Then there's Chris Paul. And it's Ellis in at the shooting guard
Let's go.
position.
32-11.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there.
It's the best way to do
For
it,
threes.
as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Pass to Sabonis.
Paul, got you blocked, bro.
On the wing, Crowder. Outside Paul. The three.
No way.
James
The
with the
D.
rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now.
What, we go to work? Yeah. Oh, bye, baby. Bye. Love you. Love you too. You got everything back in your car? Yeah. Okay. I'm back.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. The Kings making a switch here. Monk's checked in. Los Angeles shooting their first foul shot of the night. This Kings squad is struggling.
A three.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Paul got the ball for us.
Passes to Sabonis. Back to Paul. And it's blocked by Edwards. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Sinks it from distance. Doncic has got 6. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks. They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
To the middle. Here's Sabonis.
How are you going to steal with her?
Slams it in.
So 13.
Bonus now is not going to shy away from contact. He really aggressively attacks the defense.
Oh.
Out to Hachimura. And another three for the Lakers.
113. Let's go.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro. Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
Let's go. Go for 13. Let's go.
Like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want. Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Outside Monk. To the
Boy,
inside.
if we what time you get up home tomorrow.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Up, bro.
It's on Rui Hachimura. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Ellis.
Yeah, what in the bag of?
So he gets them both.
15.
And here's Edwards. 24 points for him. Into the lane. Oh, man. Oh, punch that one. Bad intentions.
15.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
I'm going to Jordan get back from Georgia.
The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Monk's got his second bucket on the night.
You've got to get out on Monk now. He shoots a high percentage from outside the arc and form perfect.
And Edwards slams it in.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Kings. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call. Yeah, you know.
Good.
The officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Edwards. Again,
Let's go.
the Lakers
Put on 18.
score. They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4
For
straight
3.
field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
High post, Valanciunas. Lillard left side. DeRozan outside. 6 on the shot clock. Jones with a screen on James.
Oh, Phil, you didn't want me. Why you can't hear me? Come on. If I get from mom too, come on. Check it out.
And it's DeRozan missing.
The
Lakers have gotten all 8
Texas
shots to go. A perfect second quarter
This
so
one is
far.
not me.
Up top,
He's sitting there,
Edwards.
bro.
Monk covers. Fade away. Again, the Lakers.
I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them.
Yeah, y'all want me to be the bad guy. Y'all want me to think. If I come from perfectly wrong way, but you feel back on for a whole another week, for 2 weeks, for another month.
Valanciunas with a screen on Edwards.
On the bad guy here, right?
Sacramento again missing. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second.
Not happening, bro.
Here's Doncic.
Not happening, bro. Let's go. It's 14, let's go.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
Ridiculous.
We've got 1:23 left in the second to stop the run. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Monk. DeRozan's got his first 3 points of the game.
Where you think your daughter's going?
Edwards against Monk. And they pick up 2. And just totally relentless. Only
They got worried about y'all know y'all keep talking about fucking free
The
times.
fact he doesn't play the score. He
Fuck
just
that.
keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Want that, bro. Alright.
Here's Lillard.
I'm gonna pass out dead hydration. Get this out of here.
And they're running.
By the way.
Here's Hachimura. And there's another one for the Lakers.
I'm not gonna pass out dead dehydration, bro.
That mid-range area.
The Kings have
I'm
got
doing
only
it.
3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second.
And y'all be like, oh,
And he's
who's
going for the
calling
oop
from?
here.
Nobody.
James with a
Nobody.
steal. And
If I
here's
can't
the
go for
fast
coffee
break.
time from dead, that's hydration, bro.
And here comes the break.
Good. Come on.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
We really think of Damian Lillard as a scorer only, but this guy does a lot of good stuff out there. Assists,
my team. What?
Really solid stats for him across the board.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Keegan Murray comes in for Jones. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
Let's go. Let's be hydrated. Oh, yes. We started
From
off.
Hachimura there, feeding the open man.
Never do. Fuck. Light.
We've got 22 seconds left in the half. Edwards against Lillard. And another miss by Sacramento. Edwards, the pass to Lynn. And the layup is good off the glass. Lynn's gotten his second bucket.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And so it's Los Angeles destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point lead. They've kept their concentration on limiting Damian Lillard, and it's been working. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans at floor.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Sacramento Kings.
Subscribe.
You can do everything else, but if you don't take care of the boards, you're, well, you know what I'm going to say.
Your goose is
Fucking
cooked?
toast.
You're in hot water? Any of those?
Where were you born, Ernie?
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. Fellas, at this point in the series, what are you seeing from them?
They have been all business, showed up prepared, made the right moves, and gotten it done.
You can see it in their eyes, man. You know they're the better team out there tonight, and they see it. They're letting everyone else know it too.
Yeah, continuing to make a statement here, that's for sure. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the...
Go to the third quarter. Let's go.
And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on.
Okay. Oh, then we block.
And it's Sacramento's ball. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Edwards out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Lin in at the center position. That's
Look at the quarter.
Pass to Lillard. From deep three-point land.
That's off.
It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Lin's got 4 rebounds now. Edwards, the pass to Hachimura. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. Hachimura's got 10 points.
For 3.
And Sacramento shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. Lillard against Edwards.
I got him.
Passes to Murray. Here's DeRozan. Pass to Murray. 4 on the clock. Over Hachimura. Offensive rebound, Kings.
Oh, can I get a board?
Edwards against Lillard.
That's all.
Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
24.
Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Dame is money from the mid-range. He's done this so many times during his career.
Here's Edwards. And there's
another
one for the Lakers.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most.
For 3.
He's trying to close this one out.
Make him work for it right here.
Lillard against Edwards. Lillard passes to Sabonis. Out to Lillard. There's the 3.
That's all.
And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Watch out
there,
now. Lillard is smoking and looking to score every time he touches.
Edwards for 3. On
Let's go.
target from
It's my right back. It's my 27.
Edwards got 5 points now this quarter.
For 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth. Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Sabonis, the pass to Lillard. Counted. He's got 16.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Lakers.
Quick roll. Let's go. Let's go.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant
for 3
today. No doubt about it.
Pass to Monk. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Len's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Hachimura. Again,
let's go.
The Lakers score.
Let's go.
It's in a row now. Watch out. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Lillard passes to Sabonis. And here's Monk. Fires for 3. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 assists in the game.
You got to be up on Monk all the time. I mean, even when the
let's go.
Not to him yet, you need to be there before it arrives because he's ready to let it go when he catches it.
He was
grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
Back to Lillard. Sabonis with a screen on Edwards. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Rebound by the Lakers.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Lin passes to Edwards. Back to Lin. Shoots from the elbow. That's good. Lin's got 6.
Just continuing to pile it on. Refusing to let up. Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
DeRozan outside. Beyond the arc.
That's all.
Gets the 3 ball to
Get
go.
on it. Hit the shooter.
DeRozan's got his second basket on the night.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers. And their defensive
Let's go.
rotations have been
Let's go right back. It is 35. Let's go.
He's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
For 3.
Lillard passes to DeRozan. Back to Lillard. And it's blocked by Edwards.
Touchdown.
And that'll be Sacramento's ball as it goes out of bounds. Kings able to keep possession here. Ellis is checked in for Sacramento. And so here's Sacramento on the wing. Murray. Pass to DeRozan. 6 to shoot. And there's the lob. And the dunk by Lillard.
Not so unusual to see Lillard scoring in bunches like this. But he's on fire here.
Here's Edwards.
50. 82-37. Let's go.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. $52 seconds left to play in the third quarter.
Let's go. 84-37.
They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
Sacramento has got 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Here's Lillard. Again, the miss by Lillard. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Look, I know he runs the point, but boy, can Doncic go to work inside.
First trip to the line for him here. And Sacramento with some changes. Lyles, he's checked in for Murray. Arabia comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Chris Paul in for Lillard.
For 3.
30 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Ellis.
That's off.
And another miss by Sacramento. Now Los Angeles with it. Here's Edwards.
And 1. Let's
Goes
go.
in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. The Kings making a switch here. Monk's checked in. Los Angeles shooting their 4th shot at the foul line.
All right, now 37.
20 seconds left in the third. Ball against Edwards. Looking to win the run. Paul can't get it to go. Now Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
I don't want 37.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
The circus dunk for you right there, guys.
And so it's Los Angeles. Going into the break. They've had incredible success defensively. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery. And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
For 30, let's go. 1-0. Let's go.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Kings, the perimeter is filled up by Monk and DeRozan. Valanciunas out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Paul in at the point. Pass to DeRozan. 17-foot shot on the way. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
DeRozan
from mid-range makes it look so easy.
Edwards for 3. Another
Let's go.
bucket. Wow.
96-39. Let's go.
Well, I know this. He now ranks 3rd all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning. Outside Monk. 4-3.
That's off.
Len pulls it in. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Now they're 39. Let's go.
That jump shot is wet. Hold this, says Doncic. Any kind of airspace, and he's knocking that down.
Now here's Valanciunas. Here's Monk. The Lakers with a rebound. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Edwards. Hits yet again.
Let's go.
Wow.
139. Let's go.
And he's now claimed the 2nd most points ever in a playoff game.
Just roasting the defense. Nobody's been able to contain him. James against DeRozan. They need this. Got a hand on it.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Let's go.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun. Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Valanciunas finds Monk. Kicks it to DeRozan. 3 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. Solid defense from James. And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. A great fourth quarter. Just give it up 2 points.
Let's go.
Basket.
He's lighting them up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
The Kings have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Ball passes to Monk. From outside the arc, drops in the 3.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Edwards against Monk. Out to Hachimura, 3-pointer, and again another assist.
15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's DeRozan.
For 3.
Outside Monk. Here's a 3 from Paul. Hachimura
to the crowd.
Hachimura's got 5 rebounds tonight. Edwards for 3. Again! What an avalanche!
Let's go.
The all-time mark for points in a playoff game.
Boy, he's been cooking since the opening tip, and they've been powerless to slow him down. Here's Paul. And the basket is good. Paul's got this first bucket of the night.
Paul knows exactly which angle he wants to take on that shot inside. That just comes from great awareness.
Let's go.
And even early on in the first half, as this historic offensive performance kept climbing up, we almost sensed that he might end up eclipsing his own record, breaking that record, and now setting a new all-time record for points in a postseason game. He already beat Michael Jordan's record, and delivering another performance better than that, words cannot even describe it.
Yeah, he's truly in a league of his own, competing not only against the greatest of all time, but now competing against his own incredible accomplishments. It's breathtaking to see the expert craftsmanship, the precision, the untouchable nature of his offensive pure dominance on display tonight. I mean, he's no stranger to absolutely throttling defenses into submission. And tonight, here in the postseason, he's worked his magic again. Phenomenal. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too. The shooting's been great, but also, how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting up and down in transition, and that takes effort. And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster game for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs.
Let's go.
I think you've got the series in the bag.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Champ.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Monk for 3.
And
the Kings with another 3.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier. Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up. This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most. Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy. Great run to finish it off.
Outside Murray. Back to Sabonis. Clock at 6. Pulls up on the wing. The shot by Lillard, no good. It's Edwards on the wing. Over Lillard. Again, the Lakers.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight. And you know that's how it goes with MLB. These hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.